Okay, so we're going to create a template by exporting something out of the Azure portal. This is a very common thing to do, particularly if you're dealing with new resources and they show up in the portal and you want to be able to do those programmatically. So we're going to do that by clicking on Create a Resource. We're going to do a web app here. So we're going to select on the web app, and then once the details come up, then we will start going through. So we're not going to click on this blue Create button. We're going to look at the automation options down here. Let's just put these details in. So I'm going to put a name for my web app. So I'll do RI ARM for that. I'm also going to put it into a new resource group called Lab 2, although we're not going to get as far as creating this. And then I'm going to choose my app service plan. I want to put this onto the free tier and hard code this to the free tier. So I'm going to do create new, and then within that I can specify the location, which I'm going to put into West Europe. App service plan, I'm going to name RI ARM-plan, and then we're going to change the tier. So this is the new dialog box for this. Go and change that to dev test, and then choose the free tier for that, and apply. Okay, so now on the free tier with the F1 size, click OK. That should then take that through, and you can see it's being selected there. And then rather than clicking on create, go into automation options. So this automatically generates some JSON files for us, both the parameter file and the template file, which gives us a useful starting point for taking these and then customizing them to what we want to be. So if I click into the area for the main pane and do Control A and Control C to copy the contents of that, I can then flick back over to our Visual Studio Code area, and then if I create a new file, we'll call this lab2/Azure deploy.json, then I can paste the contents into there and save the file. If I then select that and then create a new file, we'll call that Azure deploy.parameters.json. Get that ready. And then when we go back, we can select parameters file, take the contents of that and paste that in. And that gives us the two files ready for us to start customizing.